Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel from a fairly well cleaned up woodline. I keep taking you back here, right? Things are changing fast and furious. We've gotten a lot of the cleanup done now that the weather has changed and become a little bit cooler. There's still, again, we leave branches down, we leave limbs down. If they are not impeding our ability to get around, if they are not creating a hazard, everything that nature leaves is up to nature. Our flush and green and lush growth here is starting to pull back already. It's still green, it is still here, but some of the branches, especially the trees with berries or that had berries, are starting to fade back. You can see that things are starting to die off a little bit. It's early yet. We're not into fall. In fact, we still have some flowers popping, which is always nice. But now you can start to see the wood again. And it's amazing to me how all of this sprouts in just a little while, month and a half, and then it'll be gone again in a month and a half. Nature is crazy sometimes. So still pretty lush, still pretty flush, and the rain has helped. Lots of late blooming flowers here, which is great for our passing birds and pollinators that are getting ready to overwinter. The dens, starting to be able to see into them again, so that tells me, right, everybody's gone. They used, I don't know who used it, but whoever used it has moved out for the season. Babies are gone and have been raised. Same thing here. We've got multiple dens here. And again, primarily, we live quite harmoniously with everybody that dens here because they head out this way into the woods where all their food and other things are, as opposed to possibly climbing up and over all these vines and nonsense and into our pastures. That's a whole lot more work and effort, and they're not going to do that. They go the other direction. The woods are still looking flush, healthy. Canopy is still flush. We've got a couple of dead branches there that are going to come down. Those are going to probably fall on the trail, so when they do come down, we will have to move them. We'll either add them to the den pile here or to another pile that we create, with some of these felled trees that we have left behind. And eventually, when I'm done delivering eggs back here on the regular, when our gourds have reached the end of their lifespan on my fence posts, I'll break them up and bring them back here for a little feast for the critters. Worst case scenario, the bugs will eat them. Best case scenario, some of the other animals that could use them, raccoons, skunks, possums, etc., omnivores, will eat them. And even, worse than that, we'll get a pumpkin patch out here, which won't be in the middle of our pastures and will be a whole lot more manageable. But, as I said, things are pretty green around here. We're pretty deep in it now. Not sure if you can hear the birds yelling. Some of the fruits and nuts are starting to fall off the trees. I should know what these are, and I don't. But whatever they are, they're being eaten pretty easily. There's tons of those around. So everybody's having a good time with this weather and their ability to plump up for the season. As we get deeper into the woods, of course, we get more leaf litter. We just had a pretty good storm roll through last night, so there are some fresh leaves down. Everything's wet. But it really is, it just remains beautiful back here. And I'm going to continue to drag you back here with me until winter, when it's covered in snow and ice and it becomes impossible to drag you back here with me. Whoop, walked into a spider web. Isn't that fun? I've gotten so used to it, it almost doesn't bother me anymore. As long as it's not hitting my face, I'm okay. So, at any rate, there you go. There's a quick stroll down the side of the pasture into the woods with a bonus of me walking into a spider web. I hope you are having a fabulous day wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind, and I will see you at the back end. Bye for now.